you're not gonna get any leakage from this oral menstrual blood vaginal canal. Hi everybody, welcome back to Zevalia with me, Zeva. It's been a while, I know, but I am back to make you another video. And today I will be discussing about a topic that is very important for many women around the world. For my male subscribers, of course, you can still watch this even though it may not really relate to your bodily function, but you can always share this around to your mom, your sister, your neighbors who are females, anybody who would be useful listening to this, or you can just watch for your personal educative purposes, which is also good. So yesterday in Indonesia, we just commemorated Hari Kartini or Kartini Day. It is a day about women empowerment, women emancipation, based on one of our national heroines throughout our own national history, which is another story. But then I decided that because today is Earth Day, yes, I am recording during Earth Day, so when you watch this, it won't be Earth Day anymore, but Earth Day is every day, you know. So I decided why not to combine both issues and discuss a certain topic. And that is why I would like to discuss with you about menstruation. Specifically, making menstrual waste more sustainable. Yes, we will be talking about periods. Bloody periods. Did you know that tampons, pads, panty liners with all their individual packaging and overall packaging creates more than 200,000 tons of waste each year? Pads and panty liners contain more than 90% plastic, and tampons contain polyester and also chemical substances such as dioxin, chlorine, and rayon. Nasty. A woman, yes, one woman, will experience 3,000 days or 8.2 years approximately of period in her lifetime. And that's only one woman alone, one single woman producing menstrual waste. And imagine if all this menstrual waste is not managed sustainably. A year's worth of disposable period products produces more or less carbon footprints of 5.3 kilograms of CO2 equivalents per year. If it's based on business as usual, each woman roughly uses 11,000 to 12,000 disposable period products throughout her lifetime, and this equates to 2 minivan buses filled with tampons, pads, and panty liners, used ones for each woman. The average woman throws away 125 kilograms to 150 kilograms of these menstrual waste throughout her lifetime if not managed sustainably. And this is a considerable amount of waste if we think about it. What about the life cycle of these products? Remember that the cotton content of these menstrual products derive from unorganic, intensive commercial cotton farms. This contributes to water contamination because of fertilizers and pesticides. The cotton is also bleached to receive that clean white colored look. The production of cotton is actually very water intensive. For one bud alone requires 6 pints of water. One bud. Now you know the adhesive strip that is used to make the pads and the panty liners stick to your underwear? Well, guess what? That is actually a harmful environmental pollutant. It is called polyethylene plastic and it is not good for the environment. Now imagine all these harmful things getting close to the most sensitive area of your body. That's not good. Now what about the waste process? So these disposable menstrual products will most likely end up in incinerators, polluting our rivers, our oceans, and clogging up our sewers in the form of fatbergs. Ew. But the majority will end up in our landfills for maybe approximately 500 years or more before it hopefully biodegrades. And that is even longer than the lifespan of the person using these disposable products. After all this breadth of information that I have shared with you, hopefully if you haven't already, to change your menstrual product habits. For the environment's sake and your health's sake. You don't want any chemicals to be around your vulva and near your vagina. For all of you who are already into zero waste living and something similar or environmentally friendly living, you'll already know what these substitutes are. But for those of you who don't know, here are some things that you can choose from. this is the first option. These are menstrual pads that are reusable, so these are washable. These are new, by the way. I have not used them, so it is super new, super clean. Of course, I'm not going to show you anything nasty online. So these come in different shapes and sizes. So this one here is the overnight one. So as you can see, there's like a fastening button to keep it in place, and these are all winged. Ta-da! It's very long, so for those of you who want to wear it overnight, you can do so. And it really is very good in absorbing all your period fluid. Don't worry, you're not going to get any leakage from this because I've already tried it. And how to use it is just place it on your underwear and then just tuck in the flaps underneath and then fasten the buttons. See the buttons at the back? So it'll look like that at the back and that on the inside. And you can also adjust the tightness of the wings based on the size of your underwear, basically. These are for daily use but a little bit longer, so these are like the maxi size, as you can see here. And don't you just love the printing? So if you go online, there are many sellers out there that sell these reusable menstrual pads in various patterns and designs. So these ones I got are like the floral ones, which I like. Now this one here is the panty liner version. It's super small and you can use this on the daily basis. Now how do you clean these? Now by the way, before you even use it for the first time, you have to wash these first to make sure that it's super clean before you use them. Now after you use them and you want to clean them, you have to clean it in cold water or just room temperature water. Don't use warm or lukewarm water, and mix it with detergent. And what I usually do is just use a spray bidet. If you don't have that, well then just pour water on the dirty reusable pad, and just to get all the clots away and also the blood off, and then use your hands and rinse it, and also just net it like that and make sure that all the detergent is in there, and then rinse it clean with water again. So you don't really want to put this in a washing machine with all your other dirty laundry. No, don't do that. I would suggest to just wash these with your hands on a bucket. You can also put a bit of baking soda in there and also a hint of lemon if you want to make sure that any odors will go away after a while using these. That will also work as well. The next option that you can choose if you are comfortable to use it is the menstrual cup. Ta-da! These menstrual cups are made out of silicone, of course, that are safe to use for the human body, and it comes in two sizes usually. One is for those who have not given birth yet, or the vaginal birth, and another size is for those who have done vaginal birth. This cute cup here will fit inside of your vaginal canal. It has a suction area at the top, and it also has these holes that will help with the suction function, so to make sure that there won't be any leakage from inside. And at the very bottom is a stem that you can actually cut if you want to. For example, some of the brands have a really long stem because everybody's size is different in there, and you can adjust the length of the stem to a length that is most comfortable for you. And all you need to do is to scrunch this up like so. There are various ways to scrunch it up. For example, this way here, where you just use your thumb and make a sort of a tulip kind of shape, and then shove it up your vaginal canal, and then let it go, and it'll expand like that inside. And it will require a few practices to get this right, but definitely you need to relax your mind and your body so it won't tense up. You know, your muscles down there won't tense up, and relax so that this menstrual cup will fit in snugly and cozily. When you have your period, the difference with the reusable menstrual pads that I explained earlier is that this cup, the function is to carry or contain oil menstrual blood within the cup itself. And you can see that there is also a measuring point inside of the cup. Here it says 7.5 mils, 15 mils. So you will see how much blood you will actually produce in each of your menstrual cycle. Now, how do you remove this from your body? All you need to do is you use your fingers, grab it in there, and just give a little twist and tug, and just pull it out gently, and then dispose the liquids into your toilet bowl. Now, how do you wash this? So the recommended way to wash this is to just use water and then rinse it off and air dry it. But it is suggested to not use this antibacterial soap every time you wash this, just to make sure that the silicone will last longer and stay at its best shape for longer periods of time. And it is said that these could last you for years, even like 8 years plus, if you really take good care of it. And once you feel like your menstrual cup has aged so much, for example, after 10 years or so or more even, you would be rest assured that if you throw this away, when it reaches the landfills, when it goes into our oceans, it's going to biodegrade, because silicone is made out of silica and it's basically sand. So when it biodegrades, it will biodegrade very easily. To store this, usually when you buy a menstrual cup, it will come with a little pouch, so you can just put the pouch in there and carry it wherever you go. Or there is also those that give you this collapsible cup. Ta-da! See? If it doesn't come with a collapsible cup, you can always buy it online. And this is also made out of silicone. But the one that I have, it comes with both a pouch and also the silicone cup. So usually for the silicone cup, for example, if you're not really going out and about, you're always indoors, especially in these corona times, you can just store this silicone menstrual cup inside of this silicone collapsible cup. Put it there inside like that. And there you have it. And by the way, it seems that these reusable, eco-friendly menstrual products are always open for innovation. So recently I found out from a Facebook ad and also an Instagram ad of a new type of menstrual cup. It's called Nixit. Nixit is actually the name of the brand, and it has a really unique shape. I don't have it yet because it's completely new and it's not available yet in my country. And the difference with a menstrual cup that we know of so far is that the shape is more thinner, and you actually slide it into your vaginal canal. Sit perfectly in there to get all the drips of your menstrual blood, and all you need to do is just slide it out again. Something like that. So there are so many eco-friendly, reusable menstrual products that you can choose from. Which one would you like to try first? Or if you've tried one of them, would you like to try the other one? See you in the next video. Bye!